Alrighty, next game up here is Washington at Carolina, and we took Washington +3. They win outright. Bingo bango, winning 27-21 out here. Once again, we liked Washington. Their defense gets it done. Cam looked good. I'm not saying Cam didn't look great, but at the end of the game, he had 2 chances to win the game himself, and he just couldn't do it. In the fourth quarter, Washington up 24-21. Carolina 4th and 3 at the 32-yard line. First of all, or never mind. They're at their own 32-yard line. 4th and 3. They tried to go for it. There's 3 minutes left. You're down 3. You got to do something. Cam Newton passed short left to Christian McCaffrey for only 2 yards on 4th and 3. Come on, not throwing to the marker and checking it down to Christian McCaffrey, who I get it. He's a great player. I'm not knocking, getting him the ball. But once again, it's Cam Newton being way dinkin' donkey and just not throwing to the marker on 4th and 3 to pick up the first down. Come on. And then he had another chance. Washington settles for another field goal. So now they're only down 6. You've got 2 minutes left. And once again, turnover on downs. 4th and 3 at Washington's 49-yard line. Cam Newton takes a sack and they lose the game. No more chances on offense. So Cam, we knew you'd get the big ovation in the crowd. Everybody was loving it. You scored real early on. It was really competitive all throughout the game. But is Cam Newton not able to make the difference, not able to make the throw to win the game or to tie the game or to extend the game to make it even closer than what it actually was in the final box score? So just Cam Newton, folks. He's nothing new. He's nothing fresh. It's a great story. Y'all got caught up in the story. That's fine. It happens. Y'all took the Panthers -3. I saw y'all all on Twitter saying Panthers -3. I saw all y'all say that. And it's unfortunate that the story did not pay off. But we took the Washington football team +3. They win by 6. Bingo bango. Taylor Heineke gets it done. And Ron Rivera beats Cam Newton. That's what it did. But we could still give credit for Cam Newton. First drive, they go down and score a touchdown. Once again, building the culture, getting the electricity going in the stadium. But unfortunately, when you had to go out and do it and had to go and make those throws, he just couldn't. So let's start here with the Panthers and Cam Newton since we're talking about him. Cam Newton goes 21 of 27. Once again, real solid here. Dink and Donkey, though, 77% completion percentage. He had 189 yards and 21 completions. Once again, dink and dunking out here. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, absolutely fantastic. He didn't even fumble the ball here, and that's a huge green flag. So I'm not knocking Cam Newton 100%, but this is the Cam Newton that we know. This is not like you don't get kind of a little bit kind of forced out of the NFL, at least in the starting role sense, and then be brought in as kind of a last second backup to overtake a starting quarterback that got injured for the rest of the year. You don't just come in and start winning games and looking good. There was a reason why you weren't in this league. So I'm not knocking Cam Newton 100%, but this was a close game, and this is what we're going to be seeing all season long at the maximum. At the maximum, we're going to be getting, Carolina losing close games, but ultimately losing. This is what Cam Newton is going to do, folks. This is it. So great completion percentage, dinking and dunking, didn't turn the ball over. Some good things here. May be able to expand the offense a little bit more. We'll see. Christian McCaffrey, 10 carries for 59 yards. Cam Newton took off 10 times for 46 yards and a touchdown. So once again, classic Cam Newton out here. Over 220 yards through the rush and the pass game. So it's not a bad performance out here by Cam Newton. And then who was Cam Newton throwing to? Well, Christian McCaffrey, leading receiver, leading rusher. Does that surprise anybody? It shouldn't. This is Cam Newton, folks. It's not like he has a giant arm and giant accurate arm. Christian McCaffrey, 7 receptions for 60 yards and a touchdown. DJ Moore, 5 receptions, 50 yards and a touchdown. We had Tommy Tremble, 2 receptions, 35 yards. And then Robbie Anderson, 5 receptions for 30 yards. So overall, he got DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson the ball solidly. Once again, we're not knocking Cam Newton 100%, but this is it, folks. A 6-point loss. Christian McCaffrey, leading receiver, leading rusher as well. Cam Newton, dinking, dunking. This is it. All right, and then on the Washington football side, Taylor Heineke pulling out another win out here, stringing 2 wins together. Is this the resurgence of Taylor Heineke? I don't know. I don't think so. But, hey, he won 2 straight, so we'll give him a little bit of credit. Taylor Heineke goes 16 of 22, 72% completion percentage, 206 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Did he fumble? He fumbled once, but didn't lose it. So well done to Taylor Heineke. Throwing the ball accurately, not dinking and dunking, doing it all. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Well done. And then in the running game, Antonio Gibson, 19 carries for 95 yards. Great game in the running game. J.D. McKissick, 7 rushes for 46 yards. Taylor Heineke, 6 rushes for 29 yards. Jarrett Patterson, 7 rushes for 23 yards. So well done for Ron Rivera, really just focusing in on the run game. Didn't let Taylor Heineke do too much, only let him throw 22 times, and that's exactly kind of Taylor Heineke's game. We know he's not, A1 tier 1 quarterback in this league that can sling it 50 times and come away with the win. That's not Taylor Heineke. Established the run game. The Panthers defense kind of cracked during the run game. I mean, very well done. Ran it consistently. Everybody was getting it done by committee. Fantastic. So well done for Ron Rivera putting a good offensive game plan together and then just kind of not letting Cam Newton run wild on him. Held him in check. Fantastic game all around here in Washington on the road. Fantastic. And who was Taylor Heineke throwing to? Well, Terry McLaurin, 5 catches, 103 yards and a touchdown. Absolutely fantastic. Adam Humphries, 2 catches, 30 yards. John Bates, 3 catches, 23 yards. DeAndre Carter, 2 catches, 22 yards, a touchdown. And then Cam Sims, 2 catches, 19 yards and a touchdown. So going to your A1 tier 1 wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, we always endorse that. And that's who Taylor Heineke was getting the ball to. So well done for the Washington football team to win 27-21 over Carolina. Still a decent defensive effort. Cam Newton has some nice energy, but at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's just energy. Is it truly turning around the culture here in Carolina? I don't think so, but it is nice energy, and energy does result in the win sometimes, not all the time, as we know. That's why Colt McCoy has a loss. That's why Mike White has a loss, because yes, the fresh energy, the fresh energy you bring in, it's not anything long lasting, and Cam Newton is unfortunately going to have to figure out that the hard way. So Washington wins 27-21, and we'll see what the spread is going to be like for Carolina next week and all that, and we'll see if y'all are still taking the feel-good story. I don't think that's the right decision or the right play. Washington wins 27-21.